what's up you guys? I am back and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I get from black hair, literally black hair, to this platinum blonde in one bleaching session. I cannot stress this enough. Don't know how I did it, but in this video I'm going to be showing you how I did it. Yeah, before I get into the video, I just want to thank you guys for 160 subscribers. I know that is not a lot, but I'm just glad to be growing on YouTube. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and click the button and enjoy this video. Hey, what's up you guys? I am back and today I'm finally going to be touching up my roots. Thank the Lord. I already did like kind of a test patch here and it came out like pretty close to my actual blonde hair, which I'm really happy about. I've been looking at different methods to bleach my hair and I found one that I think is gonna be really good, and I think I'm only gonna have to bleach my hair once, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, I'm just gonna be getting started and showing you guys how I get my dark hair to be blonde. Okay, so I didn't do that well at explaining in this video just because I wanted to get everything perfect, and it's kind of stressful when you're dyeing your hair at home. But the first thing I did is just buy little rubber bands and section off my hair, not even like an inch, like smaller than an inch, just down my head. I did this because I'm a beginner at bleaching my hair, so it's easier to section off the hair first and then start your bleaching rather than going in while you're bleaching, because it's just gonna take a longer time and then this side's gonna get lighter than this side and it's just gonna be a mess. So I sectioned off my hair before I started bleaching my hair. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is grab some hair ties. It's just gonna be the little plastic ones. They look like this. And you're gonna get something that's gonna help you part your hair, and you're gonna wanna do really thin sections. That is how the dark hair is gonna get super light. By doing the thinnest sections you could possibly do, and that's just what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna be grabbing little sections like this. You could even do them smaller, but I think that's good enough for me. Then grab the hair tie and tie it around the piece of hair. And you don't have to tie it too tight as long as it keeps the sectioning, and this will be easier because it's already going to be sectioned while you're bleaching the hair. After I sectioned off my hair, I just went ahead and put on the bleach. Like I said, I did very thin sections, so the bleach penetrated really well. Also, take note of this. I used foils. I did thin sections and I saturated the hair really heavily, if that makes any sense. But I saturated the hair because when bleach dries, it stops working. And that's one of the mistakes I did when I first started dyeing my hair. I didn't know that. So I just went ahead and did my whole head, and then some of the bleach dried, some of it stayed wet. So I had like patches all over my head. So make sure you saturate the hair and keep it moist, because that is key for the bleach to continue bleaching your hair. I also did use 40 volume developer. I do not recommend using 40 volume developer. I thought that it was going to be best for me because I did have really dark hair. However, with the small sectioning method that I'm using, it's just not necessary, and I ended up with blisters on my scalp because I did get it on my scalp, and that was not a pretty thing for me. So go ahead and use 30 volume developer or even a 20 volume developer. but it really isn't necessary for you to use 40 volume developer. The bleach that I used was so good. I will insert a picture just so you guys can see which bleach that I have used, and I'm probably gonna be showing it in the video. So yeah, that was the second step that I did. Okay, so now that I have parted each thin little section, look at that. I'm going to start applying the bleach. Okay, let me get started explaining the process that I'm going to be doing. Here are the foils. Yes, they are shiny. I am sorry about that. I'm gonna have, obviously, my gloves. You do need gloves if you're working with bleach. I've seen it where people have burned their fingerprints off. So please put on gloves. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is make my bleach. I had a little bit in here because I did like a test run on one of my strands of hair to see how it'll come out, and it came out pretty light. I don't know if you can see it right there, but yeah, let me mix my bleach. So the bleach that I'm using today is a 9-level lift bleach, just because if you can't tell by now, I have really dark roots. I am using a 40 volume developer. However, I am going in with this ion booster, and what this is like kind of like oil flex, so it's going to be diluting this 10 levels down, so it's going to be a 30 volume developer. So yeah, let me just mix up everything and get back with you guys. So right here, I'm just putting bleach on each section. I'm doing it very heavily, just so that it can stay really moist. And yeah, here I got it on my scalp, and that's where I got blisters. So do not do that, please. It hurts really bad. Thank you. Also, going in and bleaching any banding that I have, you want to be really careful with this, because if you get it on the really blonde parts of your hair will break off, especially with 40 volume developer. So just be careful at the ends of the I guess you can say dark ends, just to make sure that your hair does not burn off, melt off, whatever. So yeah, please be careful. Hey guys, little update. I just finished putting in all the foils, and now I'm taking them out and applying more bleach to like the spotty parts. My scalp is killing me. I have to take this out. After the bleaching session, I went ahead and took out all the foils. I rinsed off my hair, and to my surprise, my hair was like a light yellow, which is crazy. So this method really worked for me, and that's because I have really dark hair. So yeah, I then just slept because I was super tired. I think I finished like at 1 or 2 in the morning. So if you're gonna do this, it's gonna take a long time, so I would recommend doing it during the day if you don't want to be tired after and then not finish. But I was okay with having yellow hair for like the short amount that I did. So I woke up the next morning, I wet my hair because I was about to tone it, and I feel like toner is better and you can evenly distribute it when your hair is wet. That's how my hairdressers have done it, so that's how I did it. So yeah, here's the clip of me toning my hair. You guys, call Hogwarts, because what in the world? One bleach session with my dark hair. I'm so shook. I don't know how I did that, but wow. I can't believe it. I just need to tone it, and that's it. No hard work for me. 1 round of bleach. Oh my god. By far the easiest way to bleach your dark hair. by far. Literally not really any of my hair fell out in the shower. Well, my hair always falls out, but like not more than usual. I just can't believe it. Like, this is crazy. 1 round of bleach. I will probably finish up tomorrow. It's really late. Okay guys, so it is now the next day and I went ahead and wet my hair so I can put on the toner, but this is insane. Like, I do not know how I did this, but I did, and I'm proud of myself. So 1 bleach, got this light out, got this light, and now I'm going to be moving on to the toner. So the toner I'm using is the Ion toner. The lady at Sally's said this one was better than the Wella because it was like less harsh on your hair. So we will find out how this one goes. Don't mind my nails, they're really ugly right now. I'm about to go get them done. So I'm going to be mixing this one with 10 volume developer since my hair is like super light. I don't want it to get any lighter than it already is. So yeah, I will be back after I get this situated. Okay, so I have the toner on and it's been on for like 10 minutes. And it hasn't turned purple, so hopefully it tones my hair. I've never had a toner that doesn't turn purple or blue, so we'll see what happens. So I just rinsed out the toner. Let's check out how it came out. I'm kind of excited. It looked super good when I was rinsing it out. Oh shit. I think I got it down. My hair looks super bad right now. Wow. It's looking pretty good. Let me go brush it out and then we're gonna blow dry it and see how it looks. So guys, here's an update. I did a little bit of my makeup. Here comes my boyfriend in the background. So yeah, I am pretty impressed with myself. I cannot believe that I actually did this. It is still wet because I decided not to blow dry it because I don't want to put my hair through too much. But yeah, it looks good. So I have now dried it and straightened it, and I don't know about y'all, but this is pretty good for like an at-home hair dye or whatever, hair bleaching. But I'm pretty happy with it. I normally don't stay with the blonde hair. I usually go like blue, pink, and I think this time I want to do like a light pastel purple. So this is the perfect base for that. And yeah, I'm super happy. It did not come out like extremely patchy. I mean, it came out pretty good for like a beginner, semi-beginner. I mean, I dye my hair a lot, but I don't bleach it a lot. So yeah, there you go. Here's a look of the top of my head, the side of my head, the other side of my head. So I really like how it came out. If you guys are interested in bleaching your hair, I would suggest doing whatever I did in this video because it really worked for me. And if you have dark hair like mine, it's probably gonna work for you. I am not a hairdresser, by the way, so dye your hair at your own risk. But if you are gonna be dyeing your hair and you are not a professional, I would suggest following this video because I don't know. Actually, don't listen to me, but like listen to me, you know? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Subscribe. It's really hard for me to say the word subscribe apparently, but like please subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Oops. Oh, yes, girl, get that lighting. Mm-hmm.